first question for you. Obviously the players were super excited last night. Was you as a coach, were you excited after last night's big win?
Yes, I think any tournament win is special. It feels different. It's kind of cliche, but just it feels different when you know that your season's on the line and the loss is just the weight of the loss is heavier. So I think the joy of the victory is even sweeter. And we knew this was going to be really tough. I liked the matchup against Florida State because I knew our team would feel confident, but I was a little anxious because I just knew they were going to be a lot better than we saw them back in Fort Worth. And so I'm stoked with how we played and the fight we showed to kind of get it done. But yeah, I would say for sure is a sweet win, and we're excited about this matchup tonight.
Does it make it even sweeter for you personally because you were on the previous staff, so you've been with these girls pretty much through their whole college journey, like the Audreys, the Julias, the
Yeah.
Taylors. Does it make it a little extra sweeter for you seeing that for them?
Oh, for sure. Like I think like seeing Audrey play the way she has and knowing the lows that we had as a team, and I think even just specifically for Audrey, like Audrey came in highly decorated and then kind of fizzled out, and then had this rebirth, right, where now she is the force. And so to see her play with great joy and great confidence, and same, like even Julia was part of that, Taylor, maybe a couple others I'm not thinking of right now, but to come from that to now being two years in a row into the tournament and feeling like we have a shot at the Sweet 16 is special. Like I know we love seeing them. Like the post match celebrations kind of remind you as a coach why you do it. Like see the joy they have when they accomplish something. Just reminds you why it's worth all the work and worth all the effort to get it done. So yeah, totally. Like seeing those seniors have that success is special.
But for you, you were a world class setter, and now you help kind of guide TCU setters along. How have you been able to help Lily progress through the year?
Yeah, with Lily, I think it's her ability to set has never been a concern. It's just learning what needs to be done and learning the choices that need to be made. And so I know in match, Jason will be in her ear a good amount of just like what we need to be doing, and then I'm more in the Rickle gym. We're just talking through choices and technique, but a lot of it is just helping Lily know she has what it takes. And I think sometimes she'll maybe second guess it just because the youth and the big stage, but we just need to remind her, like, Lily, you got this. Like, you are the best setter in the gym. Like, let's just go show everybody that. And so, um, yeah. So for her, it's a little bit of managing her own thoughts a little bit and reminding her that she's enough. Like, she can do it, and we trust her. Right? She's doing a good job.
Now you move on to you play a tough Arkansas team tonight.
Yeah.
What's it going to take for y'all to get past Arkansas, get to the Sweet 16 for the first time in program history?
Yeah. Arkansas. It's a little bit of like looking in the mirror in terms of strengths of the team. Except I would just say they are a very good serve and pass team, which is an important phase of the game. I know the blocking and the kills catch most people's eyes, but the ability to serve and pass well is huge. It's just foundational. And so they are really strong there. It's going to test us a lot. But in terms of their strengths, I feel like we match up pretty well. They're very pin heavy like us. They rely on their outsides like we do. And so I think it's going to ultimately come down to which pins can perform the best. And so we like the matchup. We feel good about it, but they've earned the right to be in the position they are. And so we like our shot. Yeah.
You mentioned, Arkansas is really good at serve and pass. That's been something y'all have been kind of inconsistent at. How do you get that to a level to get a win tonight?
Yeah. I think one is there has to be a whole team investment in the pass. Like obviously there's only 3 passers on the court, but we want all 6 or all 18 like invested in the pass because we just know it's critical to setting up our offense. And so whether that's with the voice, whether even on the bench, like good in out calls, or on the court, everyone bought into the urgency that phase has to our success. And then it's really just the passers just trusting each other because the skill part of it is challenging, but it's a lot of just early communication and making moves and just not second guessing yourself. So,
Yeah, I noticed last night. You noticed this as a coach. Y'all's bench
mhm.
was even more bolsterous and energetic last night.
Yeah,
I think Jason said before that y'all have an all tournament bench. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah, no, we definitely like to feed into it and almost like egg them on of like more things like because I agree. I feel like last night was there more like almost like an all world bench, and so we've talked about this pull the chain metaphor that one of our players shared as like a team pregame talk, and so then I went to the weight room and grabbed a chain. I was like, let's just. I was kind of like egging them on. Like, yeah, let's just here now. Let's just literally have a chain on the bench, and then I brought a Kermit the Frog because I'm saying, yeah, why not? Let's just again like more props the better. But they love supporting their team, which is huge, and I think um, especially when you're on the road, those kinds of things matter so much. And so it's just really a testament to just the team loving each other and just really wanting to see each other succeed. But in the sport of volleyball, like having that support from your teammates is critical. So I love that they do that well.
And then last question for you. I noticed the coaches are playing volleyball golf. Can you kind of explain what that is?
Yeah, yeah. When we play golf for volleyball, you just develop a route or a course, and you kind of ballpark what you think it's par five, par three. But yeah, you just it's basically lowest amount of shots to the hole wins, and we'll pick maybe a random chair that's the hole, or you have to like go through a ball cart and then to a hole. Just a fun way for us to just compete as coaches. We love to just have that camaraderie and goof around a little bit, and maybe playing volleyball is a little too much for us at times, so that we can just do a little golf instead. So we love it. Came from my coach at Pepperdine, who he was a big in just playing games all the time and just the camaraderie of playing games, and so I think it's just a fun way to keep everyone involved and have fun with it. Yeah. All
Thank you.
right. Thanks, Ray. Yep.